your concluding remarks on this subject, 30 seconds each.
Olive, they said that Azimio was messing the economy through protests. Today, there are no protests. The economy is sinking. There's a red flag on them. They have said that we are very destructive. We live in this country. My coalition leader, Raila Amolo Odinga, lives in this country. And he knows when this country burns, it burns with all of us. Has his people and their people. And therefore, that's why he has managed to sustain these discussions, even though there have been very difficult moments. And he was persuaded that the best thing is to listen to them. We have done that. It means we want a collaborative approach. We don't want this country to go down. And that's why we are shouting and saying, this is where you are going wrong, Honorable Ogindo. Please fix it. And when you are wrong, we have to tell you. We are not just people that we can sit and watch. We must tell you this, we are going wrong, because you can drive us to a ditch and then leave that car for the next person to come and take it as you are saying. We will not allow you to do that. And lastly, how I wish that this regime becomes truthful, as they say. They have demonstrated that they fear the truth. They have demonstrated that truth is foreign to them. And therefore, they will go ahead and promise what they cannot deliver. Somebody who does not say what he can do and when by how is a liar. And therefore, Kenyans have marked them for that. But there's hope. There's hope because we are willing to give them solutions. We have tabled our solutions on the cost of living, party fidelity, on all these issues that we must address. I hope they have listened. Honorable Ogindo here knows that those solutions are there. Right. If we had the time, I would take Honorable Ogindo through the solutions and position papers of Azimio that can help them. But because we don't have time, I want to refer him to the report that will be released. When that report is released, please take time, Honorable Ogindo, and go through it. You shall have seen how much we love this country and how much Raila Odinga and the team are putting effort to ensure that we have a country that fuel is cheap, cost of living is low, and employment is reduced, and people are happy.
Martin, your last word.
My last word is this, Olive. I think I appreciate that this economy is facing challenge. That's a fact. What we should deal with is how do we get solutions? And the first prescription we need to give this country, let there be an environment of peace, of rebuilding the country. Number two, what is causing the exchange rate that is making life unbearable? We are importing too much. Can we reduce on our imports by creating most of what we import locally? Cooking oil, among others, we can produce locally. Rice, we can produce locally. Foodstuff, we can produce locally. Lastly, in trying to enhance production within the country, we will effectively create employment, which is another challenge facing this country. If we collectively join forces to do these things, we will be having a better country to live in rather than the Mandamano promise that we are hearing.
All right, so I will allow us to conclude there. I will hold on to there is hope.
Of course there is hope.
My name is Olive Barrios. I've been sitting in for one Ben Kitsili on Front and Center with me.